Hello, hello, welcome back. We're going to get past that door, but first, we have some Velvet Room stuff to do. So let's do that.
Do you need something?
Okay, so off
I
screen.
should write something.
Wrong button. I went ahead and made Megami, which is useful because I'm going to make the next one.
You certainly seem composed.
Thank you.
Justine, you handle this. You want to register? Are you sure? These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want?
Yes.
A fee is required.
Gimme.
This is your power. Time, now choose. You okay with this? Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Okay, so I want that one. And that one for sure. Let's do these two.
It will receive some new power. Girls, let us begin.
Ashisa with Frey, as requested.
All right.
You change your
All right.
mind? Are you finished?
Not done yet.
Now.
I will verify the status of your penal labor.
Huh?
Oh, that's...
It would seem.
You have brought us Ashisa with Frey. Very well, your assignment's done.
Very well.
It is commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently towards your rehabilitation. I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course I do. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, right? Indeed. Now then, I will assign your next task. Be aware that the tasks on this list will increase in difficulty as you go. Are you prepared? Of course. How admirable. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Woot! Rank 2.
All right.
Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't just gonna hand you success.
Farewell.
Now I will assign you your next task.
Now.
Try to harbor a matador with Magaru within you. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
Hey.
You got that? A matador that has Magaru.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
All right, let's go. Time to leave. We should leave and try to disengage the courtyard security. Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Madarame's palace. Thank you for your hard work. I got all the way to the central garden and then got stopped.
Well,
I think we're almost halfway through. I'm starting to get a faint sense of the treasure near here.
oh,
That means we're at least making some progress, right? Hey, when do you want to come in here next? Let me know when you decide. I'll be waiting.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So? Where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
It can't hurt to try.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
Really?
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
Really?
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
But that's still technically only me. Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan.
Me neither, Ann. I understand.
Do I have to be the bait?
Technically, no. But right now, you're the only one that he has any interest in. There's no other way.
But what if, you know, nothing.
I'm sorry.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice. God!
I understand.
Fine, I'll do it. For justice.
Yes, justice.
Seriously, you better pull this off.
I know.
If it's for your sake, Lady Ann, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
But you're gonna use a hairpin.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
I know.
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. All right, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But, will Kitagawa-kun agree?
Probably.
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Okay.
Leave this to me. I'll get it open right before his very eyes. You got this, Morgana. Hi, Ryuji. You get in touch with Yusuke? He asked me to come by tomorrow. Aw, yeah, he fell for it. Do I really have to do this? I wish you didn't. This is not appropriate for this character. It's the only way. I know, but still. Man, this is such a pain. We gotta open that door and have Madarame see it, right? Yeah, Morgana said that'll change his cognition. I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Let us know if any weird shit goes down and we'll be there to back you up ASAP. KK, got it.
Now then.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Ann to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way. Really, even if I don't go for the bad joke, Morgana will make it. God damn it. Just like, immensely. Anyway, I think there's nothing else to do today. Yeah. Up we go.
Hey!
You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Sleep.
Well then.
Lady Ann and I will head over to Madarame's house.
We'll be counting on you.
Me and Run are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here. No, you two have something different you'll need to do.
What?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Okay.
I get it.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
I do like this particular joke. It's very funny.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh,
Not interested in her as a member of the other sex, huh?
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Keep telling yourself, buddy, that's 3 for 3 in terms of guys who are super into on.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Yes, Yusuke.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
And he went too far. Immediately.
What kind of poses?
Radeon, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
Honestly, Ryuji, you're right. But let's just wait and see.
Yeah. It's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done?
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please, I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
Honestly, I do like that the voice actress is intentionally making herself sound awful for this. It's great.
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there!
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it!
Okay, we gotta go though. So stay on guard.
Oh, right. These could come back on at any second.
There you go.
Let's go.
I got things to do now. Onward.
All right.
Let's find the control room quick. The path's gonna close up if we dick around for too long. But it's just gonna be me and you for a bit if we run into any enemies. You good? Let's go. Yeah, I'm counting on you. There's our baddie. Are there any treasures to speak of? Mayhap?
I can feel it.
Doesn't look like it. Alrighty, here we go. Damn it, already? Hey, what do you want to do? Gotta beat it. Let's go.
Hey.
The real problem's the fact that we gotta handle this with just the two of us. Anyways, I'll leave the timing up to you, dude. Going.
Sorry.
You're gonna let us through right now. Who are you? I see that attire. You must be the thieves who dare threaten Lord Madarame. Oh, big guy.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me. It's time.
On monarchy! All right.
With a persona! Persona! Eat this! Persona! Vinanshi! There!
Things are real tough when it's just me and you. It'd be a pain in the ass if we got spotted again. Anyway, let's turn off the security system.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
Uh-oh.
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you Please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady An! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri.
You know, the one that got stolen.
But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You could talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Now you know how it feels, jerk.
Lady An, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go! Focus. All right.
This is the room. So which one's for the security? The only one that's on, Ryuji. Disengaging security protocol. Sweet, now the lasers in the courtyard should be off for good. Well, that's mission complete. Come on, let's get out of here. Off we go. Hey, who's there?
Whoa!
Let's make a run for it.
All right.
Looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back and meet up with the others. Aw, they're still showing he's having a hard time running.
I hope those two managed to get away.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already?
Poor Yusuke. Dropped into a place he doesn't know, landed on by a cat, and then smacked.
Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are...
Yes.
I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
Friend, you see this big old building that looks very strange, and you think Takamaki is the one that's not feeling okay.
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Here, lean on my shoulder, even though I think you're fine.
No, it's all right.
Yes!
We need to hurry out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible. But fighting. Actually, I think everything's gone.
How could this be?
A vain museum such as this? Sorry, guy. You're about to see a lot of uncomfortable things right now. This painting. Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something. But why are there paintings of them here? Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're pupils themselves. Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and we found yours too. We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
The exit is right there!
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home, under a mistress's name, of course.
That's some setup you got.
Don't make me laugh.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
Worth of art is purely subjective. Thus, this is a legitimate business transaction. Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke.
If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Then, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Best you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Let's see what you're made of.
Very well, bring it on!
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. Let's go. Goemon!
The enemy's dead!
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Nice! The enemy's dead!
Let's go. Goemon!
The enemy's dead!
This is my other self.
Nice! The enemy's dead!
I am thou. Die!
This hurts.
That hurt!
Let's go. Go down.
Let's get this over.
Persona!
Can't move my legs!
should check its affinity. I don't see a weakness. Persona!
This is my other self.
Persona! You're mine. Bam!
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
I always like when characters apologize and admit they are wrong. You very rarely see that, especially in video games. I understand.
I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For usually, we've only known him for like less than a week. Don't say always. It's rude.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
Yeah, we're right in front of you.
Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct?
I like that little slip where he kind of reverts back to Sensei and then goes, wait, that's a term of respect. Change it.
Let me join. as a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Sure.
Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
You're going to not be in the party. Not appropriate. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I ask that you coach me well.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl.
I mean, yeah.
However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
Which means the plan doesn't change. The timeline does not move.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
And?
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
No. He literally saw an entire world in which his sensei's shack was a museum, and his entire life has been a lie. A talking cat is not that big of a deal.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Yusuke.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Hey,
I hope you aren't up to no good. I'm always up to no good, Sojiro. You just haven't been keeping up. Don't forget that you're still under probation, got that? One misstep and you're finished. No good.
No.
What's wrong about changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. Yes? Hey, Ryuji. Legal action? This ain't funny. That sounds problematic. If the police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. We'll get expelled for sure this time. Yes, that's the issue. Not me going to jail. Ah, thank you, An. School would be the least of our worries. We'd end up arrested. Unlawful entry, defamation. I guess that means we really can't afford to F it up this time. Yeah, from here on out is what really matters. Let's do it.
Hey!
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now. Again, the plan does not change. Let's see. I think I don't have anything else to do. Wait, I do. CD. If you punch someone and hurt them, you've committed bodily harm. Now consider these two cases. A. Unconsenting cutting of hair, or B. Using noise to cause distress. Which of these two would be considered a case of bodily harm? You be the judge. I think it's the noise one, because hair technically isn't part of you anymore. The correct answer is B. If you drive someone crazy with noise, that's bodily harm. If it disrupts the body's functions, it counts as bodily harm, even if there's no physical contact. Hair grows back, so it doesn't count as a wound. That'd be a case of assault, not bodily harm. Hey, you got it right. I'm impressed by how much you know about law. It's common sense, really.
Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front.
Free knowledge.
All right.
An empty glass.
Now we go to bed.
Reflecting that
You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep.
it's telling words not to be told. I'm a sharpshooter. I boost my skill.
I'm so depressed.
I don't want to go to work today. You still working at that beef bowl place on Central Street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. Yeah, I know. That job magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. Maybe I should just quit. They all say this. It's a small, family-owned restaurant where you work in a fast-paced environment. Like he says, work can be pretty tiring, but it's a worthwhile experience. Don't give up. Not at a place like that. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I can't believe it. I at least wanted to hit the average. I wonder what score I got. I don't think very well. It might be faster if I counted from the bottom up. Nothing notable. Well, I did my best.
Well then.
We need to start inviting Yusuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about what Machino told you? I'll get there. Let's go. Plans, what are we doing? Let's do Palace. Meet up.
Hey!
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we? Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Well,
Please elaborate.
Okay.
Let's start from the beginning.
Now then.
First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that can take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality. So, do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No.
Not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires. They basically gotta be criminals, real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame. On the other hand, palaces can exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form.
Listen up.
Your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from conquering your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted. That'd be really cool. So that's how it works. Obviously, I knew that.
Right?
Oh yeah, and we used the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world. It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, and you're in.
what do you mean?
So like Madarame's would be Shaq, then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
Hold a moment.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you have never set foot in it before? That part's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I see.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
Yeah!
I got you covered, newbie. You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Well then.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges. Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that. What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens. He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition. Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then.
Let's take him down.
Old meeting.
Now then.
This is the first real job for the Phantom Thieves. Let's steal Madarame's heart. Madarame's not going to press charges anytime soon, right? Let's not get hasty here.
Let's start our strategy meeting.
First things first, let's talk about the palace. I bet we'll get through pretty quickly at this pace. We should be particularly vigilant in regard to the shadows on guard patrol. It would be quite troublesome if they were to catch us. Well, we're managing. I don't think we gotta worry too much.
Very well. Let us conclude this meeting.
All right, we'll infiltrate the palace now.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. All right, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Fox.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
Listen up.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out. Starting lineup? You mean the ones who'll be going in first? Yeah, now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be a backup. And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right? Exactly, that's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3. And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace? No, they should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker. Party organization. To change party members, speak with your teammates at the palace entrance. You can also press the triangle button and select stats from the menu. So, I want Morgana first.
What's up?
Yes.
Now's my time to shine.
You are a healer right now. On is our magic person.
Hey! Thanks!
And then you have to kind of figure out what you want to do. So, Ryuji here is pure damage. Yusuke here relies very carefully on like baton pass skills. Like a lot of his skills are like, oh, it gets a boost if you baton pass, and that's cool, but baton pass isn't great in this game. It's better in Royal, which is the, I guess, I don't know, definitive edition of this game. But right now, we're gonna go with Ryuji, because he has just pure damage.
Joker. Yeah.
Alright, and we have my team. All set. And I think we'll do the actual infiltration next time. Have a good night, everybody.